Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome to this next LM simulation video. So today we are in something completely different. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2 and this is going to kickstart my trucking career here on the channel. So I did want to do a Euro Truck Simulator video. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while. Basically got myself to a level now where I'm happy in the game with my progress, and basically I'm now in plus profit. I was in minus like £30,000 a day because I've got a loan out and I don't really play this game enough, so I haven't got any other drivers. I'm still in the early stages of this game. I'm only level 26, which might sound like a lot, but it's not for this game. So this video basically is going to be an introduction into Euro Truck Simulator 2, what the appeals to it are. Basically, it's not going to be a review or anything, it's just going to be sort of a gameplay. And it's the Euro Truck Simulator scene is going to be more of a Let's Play series. So welcome to the new Let's Play series for Euro Truck Simulator 2. I also have American Truck Simulator, which I'll be exploring in a separate video, and that'll be coming out sort of further on in the summer. So do keep an eye out for that. But to open the foray into trucking, I did want to showcase the wonderful Euro Truck Simulator 2. So you are here with me, my massive Scania here, which I love, in a beautiful orange and black paint job. The company that I have is Trucks and Trailers, and my truck is, this one's the Leo Halls version, which I really like. It's got a massive V8 in it. It's capable of a lot, this lorry, this particular style and this particular make. The Scanias I do enjoy, they are very, very good. Anyway, so we're going to basically continue. I am trying my best to explore as much of the map as possible because there's a lot of it that I still haven't explored. I don't believe I've got many DLCs, so I'll let everyone know exactly what I do have and what I don't have. You might notice in here I used to have the old Stobart trucking company. That's now long died. That was a mod that no longer works anymore, so I had to remove it and basically start from scratch, and that's where I am here. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, we are here, currently in Turin, which is, I'm going to say, Italy, I believe. We've crossed over from France into Italy. I don't know for sure. Turin could be still in France for all I know, but could be Italy. Could also be Switzerland, because Switzerland's right here as well. But by the looks of it, this is the border here, I'm going to say, so that is Italy. So welcome to Turin. We're going to be doing a job on the freight market. I've only explored 30% of the map, so there's still quite a lot to explore. As you can see here, I've only explored half of this route. This is because I got round this corner and I fell over. The truck fell on its side, so we had to sort of get a recovery, which took us back to Nice, and then we had to start again from there and complete the job up to Turin. So our aim is to basically head east. This is going to be the Going East series. So we're going to head to sort of Milan in this run, and then head onwards to Verona, Venice, and then over into Germany, Klagenfurt and Wörthersee, which is probably the worst pronunciation of that you've ever heard, and then into Graz, Pécs, Szeged. I'm really not very good at these names. And then upwards through sort of Budapest area, Debrecen, and all the way up to where I want to continue and finish my journey, which is Bialystok. And that will be basically most of the map explored in that sector, and then we can go back into the main heart of Germany, which I'm yet to explore as well as a lot of France, you see. So, without further ado, we're going to work a nice little job to Milan today. Just to get you into the series. It's not going to be a very long. Sort of video. This it's just going to be an introduction, and then we're going to have a lot more longer videos later down the line. So here we go. We're going to go to Turin to Milan. Let's have a look what's going out here at the moment. Obviously, you've got quite a lot, so let's narrow it down to Turin. There doesn't appear to be anything going to Milan at the moment, unfortunately. So we might have to wait, because obviously I want to head in that sort of direction. I think Salzburg is a little bit too far to go for one little trip, so what we'll do is we'll go to bed and see if there's anything else when we wake up. obviously this game and everything, all the Let's Plays are live, so I don't plan any of this. Essentially, the jobs that come up are the jobs that come up. So we'll go back to rest, see if anything shows up early this morning on the old jobs, and if it doesn't, then we'll obviously have to go to sleep again. So we're looking for something for Milan, ideally, and that's taking us in completely the wrong route. Clermont, Dijon, Le Mans, Salzburg, and Duisburg, which is way too far. Okay, we'll go back to sleep again. Eventually we'll have to find something. There we go, we've just paid some money out, so we're now obviously got this loan instalment, £2,570 I think per day, which is getting quite expensive, as you can probably tell. So we do want to take a job on as soon as possible. Let's see if there's anything. Yes, there is. Wonderful. So let's take some onions over to Milan. This is our wonderful lorry. Oh, it just looks gorgeous. It really does look gorgeous. So, in the cab of this wonderful Scania, we're going to go pick up this delivery. Obviously speeding already. And there we go, a red light already. Just got to wait for the green, there we go, and we can get on our way. I think I do need to calibrate my controller a little bit. Sorry about that. Right, back on track. So Euro Truck Simulator 2 essentially is the final version of your sort of Europe Truck Simulator, the Europe edition from SCS Studios. Obviously you've now got American Truck Simulator as well, so you can branch off into America if you so please. But in this version you can basically explore a huge map, as you can see, into a lot of Europe. It's been massively expanded, and there's a lot of DLCs that I don't have yet. Vive la France, I think I might have. Any DLCs that I do have will be included in the description, so do keep an eye down below. There's a lot of DLCs that I don't have though, such as like Italy DLCs and extra bits like that have basically expanded the route massively, but basically add to this wonderful game. So this is your basically your follow-on game from Euro Truck Simulator, the original one, which was a very good simulator. Was a bit rough around the edges though, and a lot of people had some great ideas for it, and that's why we've ended up where we are now with the fabulous Euro Truck Simulator 2, which, as far as I know, is the final version of Euro Truck Simulator. And it is a fantastic version. I mean, I've got no complaints about it at all. It's a brilliant simulation. Very, very realistic. The sounds are great. The radio and all the controls that you can get with that are brilliant. The amounts that you get to explore in the standard game is phenomenal. So you don't even need these map extensions if you don't want. You can very easily just enjoy the base game. So I really do encourage you to get Euro Truck Simulator if trucking is your forte. I believe you can add sort of wheel support for this. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, it's all I've ever used. Unfortunately I don't have a wheel, but I'd love to get one at some point in the future and be able to drive this as you would in real life with a Logitech G27 or something equivalent to that. But it's a fantastic game, and as you explore into Europe, it just gets better and better. So as you can see, my truck here is in the UK sort of configuration, right-hand drive, and I've sort of added a few bits into it. As you can see, like nice little football there because you've got the Euros on at the moment, and you've got your Scania thing on the window, and your nice little sort of glare shield matte curtain thing that we got there, which is nice to see as well. Anyway, we're going to go up and pick up this delivery from here at E Acres. Taking some onions round to Milan. Beautiful Italy though. It's not much of Italy I've explored in this game. I've done a lot of France and UK, but not a lot of Italy. So you'll be able to explore it just as I will be able to today. So let's pick this up. Obviously my truck is more than capable of doing this. There we go, 30 minutes to spare. This is our wagon over here, so this is all basically vanilla. I don't have any modifications in the game now, because obviously the only thing about mods with Euro Truck Sim is every time they seem to release a new version, there's no guarantee the mods are going to work, and I kept having issues with updates every time that a mod's going to get released. So eventually I just got rid of all the mods and did away with it. And I'm enjoying it nonetheless. I don't mind the fake names and stuff like that. It's still a phenomenally realistic game built on a beautiful game engine that just shows off the best of what graphics you really can do. And this is a beast of a truck. It can haul quite a lot of tons, so 17 tons of onions shouldn't cause any issue to this truck today. So onwards to Milan. It's only 110 miles. It should take us around sort of 10-15 minutes, not long at all. In this game obviously distance are relative and stuff like that. They've obviously taken Europe and scaled it down by a certain percentage in size, and what you've got here is basically what you've got in Euro Truck Simulator. So I'm just going to pull over here to get some fuel, and while we're doing that I'm just going to show you the map of the game, just to show you what you do get in the game, along with the DLCs that I've got. I don't have that many DLCs, only because I don't tend to play this game that often, as much as I'd like, that's for sure. So let's fill up. There you go, £395, and that gives us our full fuel. Now if I go ahead and show you the map, this is the world map here. So this is what you get with the game, with a few bits of DLC as well. So you've got the United Kingdom here, which I've pretty much explored all of, apart from a couple of roads. That was the first thing I wanted to explore. This is, I think, your Scandinavia DLC up here, where you've got Stockholm, Oslo, Stavanger, Gothenburg, Copenhagen, Jönköping, places like that basically. So you can explore all of that with that. And then you've also got the whole of Europe, including basically Germany. You've got France, a lot of France as well that I still haven't visited, such as Brest, Nantes, La Rochelle. I haven't done Toulouse. Obviously I'm trying to get round to do everything, you can see. I haven't got anything in Spain. Spain is a new DLC, Iberia DLC, that's just been released. That's something I might look into in the future, because it basically allows you to access a whole lot of Spain, you see. It's just something I'd love to do. I'm not sure if Portugal's going to get added, but it might do in the end, so keep an eye out for that. Obviously you've got the islands over here, Ostia. You've got a little bit of Italy. I think Italy has also been extended in another DLC as well, so but you've only got a little bit of Italy in this, such as Milan, Verona, Venice. I think you've got Rome in another DLC and stuff like that, so keep an eye out for that. Then you go into sort of the Eastern Europe countries, so you've got Budapest over here, Hungary, and going up to Poland up here, and Warsaw. So it's quite an expansive DLC. I think there is an Eastern DLC. I can't remember quite rightly, but there might be an Eastern DLC that allows you to go sort of into sort of the countries down here, such as Turkey and stuff like that. It'd be nice to see. If not, there is also another DLC, well, unofficial DLC called Pro Mods that you can get for this game, where it basically expands the map by about 50% and increases countries that you would never normally have in the game. So it's worth having a look into that. The only issue with Pro Mods is it's one of those. It's an unofficial DLC, so it's not officially supported. But that being said, it's very much worth getting. I just haven't gone to the time, because I don't play enough of this game just yet, and I'm happy to explore what I've got here. So that is basically the map. You also notice in the game you can have job markets, so you can take up jobs either quick jobs where you just get hired and you just drive whatever truck they give you, and then the alternative is you can go to the freight market or go to the cargo market, use your own trailer, or use a trailer they're giving you, which is what I normally do. And there's loads and loads and loads of jobs, you see, so you'll never get bored. There's always something different here. You can also go to the recruitment agency, recruit drivers, get garages, basically have your own monopoly. You could have like 3 garages, 4 trucks, 3 trailers, 5 drivers. You could have a proper monopoly in this game if you took it seriously, so worth doing so, that's for sure. If you're interested in the radio, obviously you've got options for the radio here, and it basically downloads a list of radio stations from the internet, and you can stream them via the platform. Anyway, so let's get back to driving. Off we go towards our final destination. So have a look if anything's coming. No, it seems to be alright. And onwards towards Milano. That should be a nice pleasant drive, this. Not too busy on the old traffic, so we should be alright. Fellow man driver there. We've got our big old Scania to do the work today. Do enjoy the Scanias, they are one of my favourite trucks, in fact probably my favourite truck. My favourite American truck is Freightliner. I think they perform some beautiful trucks out there, Freightliner, out in America and Canada and stuff like that. Certainly one of my favourites. I don't have a Freightliner, but I'd love to. I certainly would love to. We'll wait and see what I do have in Europe in American Truck Simulator. You'll find out when my American Truck Simulator video comes out, hopefully later this summer. So keep an eye for some American Truck Simulator. Any of you that are interested in flying, I am going to do sort of a scenic VFR flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going to go over to the Isle of Wight, Bembridge, touch and go, and then we're going to go back towards the airport where we came from, probably Lid or something like that. So nice little flight along the southern sort of perimeter of the coastline of the United Kingdom. Something for you all to look forward to. So don't worry, there's a lot more simulation videos coming. We've not reached the end just yet. Regarding bus simulators, I have just tried out Fernbus this morning just to sort of get a handle of it. It's a good game. Yeah, I tend to enjoy it. It's not the best game in the world. Obviously, there's. I tend to find I can never get the steering right in that game, and it's an issue that's not just with that game. It's also affecting. It's also affecting my OMSI experience, which is therefore why I haven't released a video on OMSI just yet. But as soon as I get those issues rectified, you will have some bus simulator videos as well. And of course, we'll go back to Train Simulator and do as much as we can. Obviously, Train Simulator 2021 is not the most stable game in the world, so it'll be one of those where if I can provide content, I will. If I can't, then obviously I'll choose Train Sim World 2 over it. It's a good alternative, and there's enough to do in Train Sim World 2. I've got some more routes that I'd like to showcase. Some new routes that I purchased in a sale, so do keep an eye out for that. There's plenty of stuff coming. Anyway, so we're now only 62 miles away, sort of approaching into the Milan area now, so it gets slowly a little bit busier. Oh, good old Scania driver there. As we head onto the highway, the motorway towards Geneva and Bologna. Oh, maybe not indeed. Oh dear. So this is something that you do get dynamically in the game now, is accidents. You now have no choice but to divert, so obviously that adds a little bit of time to to our schedule. So as a police car, I better slow down. But yeah, obviously sometimes the diversion that it puts you on, because it's dynamic and it has no idea when it's going to happen, it's just random. Sometimes the diversion could mean that the delivery drop is impossible, and you have absolutely no choice but to find a different route that takes a lot more time, and then you get penalised. There's nothing you can do about it. It is very, very random and out of the blue. Luckily, obviously, we found an alternative route here, so we haven't been too bad. If I press, I think it's F7 or F5, I think it's, yeah, if I press F5, it will zoom us out and show us that we're now having to go, obviously, round the back end towards Milan. So take a little bit longer there. I want to get out of this lane, that is for sure. So what I usually do is I usually have the left map, which is the sort of your main video computer thing. I usually have that set on the wide map so that you just know where you are in the world. And then obviously I've got my inbuilt sat nav in the cab here of the Scania. Beautiful cab indeed. A lot of the stuff that I've got on the seats, you've got your duffel bag and your shades, your sunglasses. A lot of it is catered towards, you know, obviously me. I've personalised this. This is my personal truck. It is a beast of a truck, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Obviously, I don't have that many mods installed, as I stated earlier. So my speedometer is still limited to 56 miles an hour, which is just like trucks in real life. Wow, no flying jet there. That was very nice to see. There's some nice little dynamic events happening here. This is a good example of how Euro Truck Simulator sort of throws you off course, and you've got to sort of create a solution from an issue you never thought would have existed. So but this is beautiful. Italy is such a beautiful country. It certainly is. Don't understand a word of that. I don't speak Italian, so. Outstazioni. I wonder what that means. Given we're approaching a toll, that's probably what that means. Something to do with a toll. Don't know what any of these signs mean. They're all in Italian. I know what Linate means. That's an airport. Milan Linate. We want to head into this lane here. Sorry. So we've got to pay for the toll, like manually. There we go. Let's see how much it is. Oh, they're not going to charge us just yet. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. That jet keeps following us around, that high-speed jet. Are we coming off here, or I think we are? Yeah, I think we are. So I just need to get into the right lane. Sorry. You gonna let us in? No, didn't think so. Might have to barge my way in. Sorry. That's me. I'm in the wrong lane. Oh, it's not another one. Outstazioni. That must mean something to do with like toll payment or something. Oh well, here we go. Through the toll again. See how much they want us to pay. £4. Well, you can't complain at that. Honestly, the tolls in France are really expensive, but here in Italy they're not too bad. Not too bad. £4, can't complain. Well, onwards we go to Milan. We're nearly finished with this run. I hope you have enjoyed this Euro Truck Simulator video. I know it's only been short and sweet. I've only got a certain amount of time that I've got to be able to record this today. So obviously work has to take priority. Trying to sort of balance that with everything else. So do keep an eye out for whatever the next video will be on the channel. I haven't really got any idea. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get back in Train Sim and do some more videos. So do keep an eye out for that nonetheless, though. But here we are. This is Euro Truck Simulator 2. Do let me know if you are enjoying the Euro Truck Simulator series and you'd like to see some more. Obviously, If you've got any requests for routes that you'd like to see, countries that you'd like to visit, places that you'd like to go to, I'm open to anything, honestly. This is a channel dedicated to you guys as much as myself. Anyway, so here we are. We are going to get to the top of this road and turn left towards Milan, which I've never visited before, so this is a Milan discovered. So I'm going to start naming these videos, just so that you get a general idea of what the videos are about. So this is going to be your Euro Truck Simulator 2 sort of Let's Play, and the name of this particular video is going to be Milan Discovered, because that's what's just come up on the screen. I thought it sounds like a good name. So we have just discovered Milan for the first time. Beautiful Milan. Very nice indeed. Very nicely modelled. So it's pretty much your standard Euro Truck Simulator sort of city, but it'll be nice to be able to explore it a little bit more. This is Italy. So we've now gone through the southern of France into Italy. Although in this video we're doing Turin to Milan. So here we are in Milan. And in the next video we'll be going from Milan probably for a little bit further, just to explore sort of how a long haul works on this simulator, how it works when you have to fuel up and you have to manage the how tired you are, because you've got a little bed symbol on the computer thing on the left hand side, and that little bed symbol, when that fills up, it means you're very tired and you need to stop for a rest stop. So, oh, you let me across, how kind of you, thank you. And onwards we go. So I know it's only been short and sweet, this video, but I hope you have enjoyed it nonetheless. Welcome to Milan, beautiful Milan. Never been to Italy in real life either, so it'd be lovely to visit one day. And just like that, here we are. So we can go ahead and do the Let's Play It Safe. That's what I normally go for. I'm not really one for XP in this game, but I seem to be alright at parking, especially when it's Let's Play It Safe. Generally it's pretty simple. You can just pull up here and get the green flag, and off you go, just like that. So you can uncouple now, and then that is the run complete. So as simple as that. You do your 128 miles, 3 hours 24 minutes, which obviously only takes, what, 10-15 minutes in real life. You get a little bit of XP for it, so we can head towards level 27. So, I hope you have enjoyed this Euro Truck Simulator video today. It's been a pleasure being able to bring it to you. It's, you know, I generally can't complain. It's a brilliant simulator, and there's nothing bad about it, that is for sure. Nothing at all. It's a lovely experience, and a beautifully graphicked game to enjoy at your leisure. Really, there is no issue with playing it. So I generally enjoy it. So I hope you have enjoyed this Euro Truck Simulator video. Keep an eye out for some more Euro Truck Simulator, and inevitably American Truck Simulator, which will be coming to the channel later this summer. But until next time, have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video here on LM Simulation. Thank you for tuning in, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.